Substitution method solving equations. If I give you x plus 3y equals 5, and 3x minus 2y equals negative 18. If you're told to do the substitution method, that means I pick one of the equations and solve for a letter, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to pick the first one and solve for which letter? X. So is x equal to 5 minus 3y? So I go to the other equation, and in place of x, what do I put in? So I have 3 times 5 minus 3y minus 2y equals negative 18, right? Get rid of parentheses. 15 minus 9y minus 2y equals negative 18. Negative 11y equals negative 33. Are y'all with me?
Yeah.
And what is y? 3. When I know y, I can plug it in here and say x equals 5 minus 3 times 3. Now, the whole thing is, though, what we're finding is a solution, which means it is a point. So my answer is negative 4, 3.
Oh, I like this. I really like this.
That is substitution. Now, let's do an elimination. Do you remember elimination?
Is that the one where you cancel, you multiply each one?
Yes.
Cancel?
And some books call it elimination, some call it addition. So you may have heard it either way, but yes, that's what it is.
You try to get one of the letters you cancel out.
What?
What?
She broke a nail.
It doesn't, it's just like...
Can we do fractions?
Yeah.
2x plus 11y equals 4. 3x minus 6y equals 5.
I feel like we would want to get the cancel, maybe?
The x's?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
The x's would be a smaller number, so let's see.
Okay, so what would I multiply my top equation by?
3.
3. This whole thing by 3 gives me 6x plus 33y, right? Equals 12. What about the other one?
Negative 2.
You all agree negative 2? So negative 6x plus 12y equals negative 10, right? 45y equals, should be positive 2.
Yeah.
So what is y? Which equation should I plug that back in? One of the originals. You like the bottom one?
Sure.
So 3x minus 6 times 2 over 45 equals 5. 3x minus 12 over 45 equals 5. What am I going to do now?
Add 12 over 25. All right,
12 over, okay, I'm going to assume that you all are going to do that math on your calculator.
Oh,
Is that a good assumption?
yeah.
So I'm going to let you do it and tell me the answer.
$79.45.
So my answer is 79 45ths, 2 45ths, that's a 2. You agree? Is that okay? Okay, so we can do substitution, or what do you all call it? Elimination? What if they give you a choice? Oh, by the way, what happens if everything subtracts out? Have you had that happen before? Well, okay, when everything subtracts out, you're going to end up with either 10 equals 10, meaning you get the same thing on both sides,
Or you get different things.
or you get different things on both sides, right? This one is all reals. This one, when they're not equal, is no solution.
Perfect.
Did you remember that before?
Yeah.
All right, now, can we do one hard one?
Yes.
It's hard.
Okay. I'm ready for it.
You are.
Yeah.
All right. You're sure?
Uh-huh.
Absolutely.
Got to have a little bit of challenge here, don't you?
Yes. -2. 8. Okay. Whoa. I really hope you didn't need to. Oh, you did record it. Okay. I'm used to seeing it at the top, and I was like, I don't know if she recorded it.
Yeah, they moved it when they worked on my board. Okay, you have a choice. Do you want to use substitution or elimination?
Eliminate.
I would always choose elimination. I think it's easier.
Yeah.
Okay? So, looking at my top equation, this one, what could I multiply it by to get rid of my fractions? 8?
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
That's the first thing I would do.
Okay.
So isn't that x minus 2 plus, what's going to be my next one? Is my 2 and my 8 going to reduce to 4?
Yes.
4y plus 4 equals negative 48. I wrote off the board there. That's a negative 48.
Yes. And then do we have to get rid of the fractions in the bottom one?
Might as well. What would we do?
Multiply by 4.
4. So I have 2x minus 4 minus y minus 1 equals 48. Is that right?
Would
No,
the
48 's
plus
canceled.
1 or
No, because the negative goes with both of them.
Oh, okay.
Now, I'm going to combine like terms, get x's and y's on the left and numbers on the right. Okay? So I have x plus 4y equals, thank you. Wait a minute.
Why don't you go ahead and,
What?
I was gonna say, why don't you go ahead, can you not go ahead and cancel the 48s out, and then just have,
You could.
-2 on one side?
You
And
could.
then you have to.
But then you're adding everything in both equations together if you do that. And that's going to make a mess.
But if you have 48 on, like, if you have a -48 on one and a 48 on the
But that
other.
means to come up, get them to subtract out, I'm adding the equations together.
You would multiply that top equation by -2.
Do you agree?
Sure.
Wouldn't that get rid of the x?
Yeah.
But it got a whole lot easier now, didn't it?
Yeah.
Negative 2x minus 8y equals 100. And 2x minus y equals 53. Right? So negative 9y equals 153. Y'all agree? You trust Chandler's calculator skills?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was test.
And you did it? Okay. Now, can I use the bottom one? And say 2x plus 17 equals 53?
So you don't have to use some of the original equations, do you?
I do not have to use one of the original. I cannot use one of these. I have to use from a previous use.
Yeah, because you can use one of those and just.
So 2x equals 36. My answer is 18 and 18 comma negative 17.
Yep.
Guys okay with this?